The next question on the order paper in the name of Assembly Member Dismore on Berry Farm, Edgware.
Yes, thank you, Andrew. I have indeed read your letter. Quite a brief one it was, I thought, for which many thanks. And I really can't say much more about the plan to the planning permission that is sought, because I think sooner or later I will be asked to pass judgment.
Well, thank you for that. In fact, not only have you read my letter, I've actually had a reply, which must be a record, which says that Eddie Lister is actually looking at the proposals today. And perhaps through you, I could pass on to Mr. Lister the details of some of the concerns here.
Sir Edward.
Sir Edward. Sir Edward. That what's going to happen here, if this is to go through, is a loss of valuable access to the public to what is a very vulnerable part of the Green Belt, one of the narrowest parts of the Green Belt around London, with well-used paths and bridleways. Access from the A41 will be very dangerous. It's a single carriageway road each way, and it just so happens the developers did their traffic study in the middle of the Royal Wedding public holiday weekend, which is not the most busy time for traffic on that road, surprise, surprise. There'll be significant impact on quite an interesting ecosystem, wildlife habitat with a real diversity of birds, mammals and reptiles. There'll be a loss of existing businesses, and particularly a farm which has been there for 500 years.
Yeah, I was interested in that.
And in fact, it's been probably farmed since the Roman times. It's owned by Oxford University at the moment, All Souls College, who seem to want to wash their hands of their responsibilities for what they're trying to do in promoting this golf course via their agents. And it's not as though there aren't any other golf courses around. There are 22 golf courses within 5 miles already, and their businesses and clubs will be adversely affected if this goes through. So I think it's a very important issue, which I hope you will look at personally as well.
I will. I'm grateful to you, Andrew, for all those points that you make, and you can take it. Obviously, that I will be taking them all into account, but I can't say much about it now.
You won't consider the objectors to be NIMBYs who don't like golf, because the same people you said that about last time in relation to the schools. But one last point, really. A more general
point
that
you didn't like golf. I have no idea what your views on golf. Are you pro-golf?
I'm pro-golf, but not this particular golf course.
Okay, good.
But as far
are you
as
a
far
big
as
golfer?
a more specific, a more general question about the Greenbelt, really. On Monday, the Prime Minister made an announcement that he wanted to see more development in the Greenbelt, and it must be true because in the Daily Mail today, the headline in the Daily Mail today says, "Cameron swore he'd treasure the Greenbelt. What a hollow promise." Do you agree with what the Prime Minister had to say about the Greenbelt on Monday?
It was John
or will you
Prescott.
do your job and defend the Greenbelt against that overdevelopment?
The Greenbelt is a Labour achievement, and we mean to build on it. That's what he said. I remember the immortal words of John Prescott.
But will you defend the Greenbelt, not like Mr Cameron is doing, as the Daily Mail alleges today? And it must be true, it's in the Daily Mail.
I will certainly study the points that you make with great care.